Are you looking for an alt character that is easy to build, can easily one-hit monsters, can one-hit monsters with critical skills, that is also perfectly cute and small? If so, this video is for you. Hi! In this video, I'll discuss my favorite farming spots for Doram. I'll be building my Doram as a physical type, so that I could share my equipments from my main character, which is a mechanic. Just like a regular novice, you have the option to do quests, which could help you to level up faster, or you could go straight to farming. I decided to finish all the quests. Since this is an alt, I can easily increase my attack with the help of some dishes. You can also withdraw some equipment from your adventure book, which could really help you in farming. Because of all of the quests, I can now change my job into a witch. This is where I allocated my job points. For farming, you only need auto attack. To increase your HP and SP, you can use Soul Bead. Now, I'm ready to farm squirrels. They are only level 13, so you can do this as early as possible. I'm focusing on squirrels because of creamy hazelnut, which is quite pricey at the moment. These monsters could be found at the Ravioli Forest. The best farming spot is just near the portal. So now, I'm gonna spend all of my combat time in this area. After 180 minutes of farming, my total Zenny gain, including the loots, is 294,000. I also got a total of 222 hazelnuts. Once I sell it all in exchange, I'll get 1.3 million Zennies, making my total Zenny gain of 1.6 million. For a character that started farming at level 16 up to level 29, this ain't bad at all. But you can only stay in this map until you're level 33, which means this is a once-in-a-character experience. After grinding, I finish my dailies and use some XP potions so that I can change my job into a spiritualist. Here's my skill points allocation as a spiritualist. I can now use Peaky Peck as my main damage dealing skill. In order to increase its critical chance, you need to add on your Agi. You can also use Soul Bead to increase your HP and SP. Having Soul Strike at max is essential in dealing high damage with your skills. You can also use Curd Beetle in order to increase your Agi. And finally, Shrimp Swap to increase your attack. Make sure to leave 3 skill points to Tarot Trauma, because this is a prerequisite for Lunatic Carrot. Meow Crowd if you have Cat Mercenaries. And Tuna Steak. After mastering these tongue twisters, we can now move on to a different farming spot. I am now level 45, which means I can now farm hornets, so that we could farm honey that we could use or sell in exchange. This spot is also perfect for other jobs that have AoE skills. First, I'll make sure that I have almost 0 Zenny. Waiting game begins. This particular spot brings so much memory. I remember channel hopping countless times just to get this spot. Here, I will use an Agimil B just to see if I could create more, but it's not really necessary. Well, I guess my Agi is still too low. After 180 minutes, my total Zenny is 559,000. And I'll also get 504,000 for selling honey, leaving me with 964,000. Now, for my last farming spot, I'll be targeting Agera and Monak. I like this spot because of the good Zenny output, and you could still sell the materials dropped in exchange. In order to one-hit monsters in this map, you would need Flameheart. Back then, I needed to be level 60 and transcended second class in order to farm on this map, and I can only target Ageras. Look at him, not a single sweat. Oh. Well, channel hop it is. Now that my combat time is maxed out, my total Zenny along with the loots is 1,021,000. And if you're lucky, you might get a card that is worth 1.9 million Zennies. But we're not done yet. You can still get more Zennies by selling Evil Horns and Immortal Hearts. Selling these items in exchange will definitely take time, but it can still be sold because these items are constant in guild donations. The total Zennies for these Immortal Hearts is 356,000. And for the Evil Horn, it's 613,000, making our total Zenny gain 1,990,000. You can also try this spot, in which you can choose between Monak, Bongun, and Agera. Farming Bongun is quite hard because you could be stunned, but since Dorams are long range, you can safely farm them from a distance. They also drop Mercury, which is quite pricey. In order for me to one-hit Bongun, I need to consume Satisfied Feast instead of original Will Salad. Of course, Dex and Agimil B is also an option. For your reference, here are my equipments. Also, I don't have any runes yet. So, that's it for this video. The farming spots I've shown you are not a breakthrough. What's new is how Dorams can easily dominate those spots. They don't need to be heavily equipped, and you don't need to invest on runes. But this is just for low level farming. What more once they reach level 99 and above? Spoiler alert, they dominate the best farming spot in Rachel. From my experience, Doram beats my High Wizard and Whitesmith in farming, and I have invested a lot on their runes. So for me, this experiment is a win. So what do you think? Do you agree that Dorams are the best in farming? What maps are good for gaining Zenny? I would love to know your questions and suggestions. Thank you for watching! If you enjoyed this video, Please like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave a comment down below. Thank you and keep safe.